come is to say, why don't you give us more time? Man? It's like, what are you talking about? You know, it's like, the Lord gave it all the way time. He said, if we left it this way, they should take it till there be nothing left, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just in a spiritual like that.
That's why in Revelations, that's why the Lord said when he separated the sheep from the goat, which is beautiful, like he said, the wheat from the tares. He said, but these had visited me when I was sick. These had fed me when I was hungry. These, they came to see me when I was in jail or a prison, man. What does the goat say? Or on the left-hand side. When have we seen, when you was hungry, we didn't feed you? You see what I'm saying? When you was sick, we didn't come see you, things of that nature. But the Lord going to say, if you've done at least one of these, you have done it unto me. That's why you got to walk in the fruits of the Spirit. You don't know who anybody could be. And even if it ain't, the Most High see your words, see your heart. You see what I'm saying? So if you got the means to do it, you got the means to do it. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people, like you say, they private, they selfish. You see what I'm saying? They can see somebody in need and they got the means to help her and they will not help her. You know what I'm saying? You know, people are full of greed. You see what I'm saying? Through the Spirit, that's going to be their downfall, man. Alright? Through the Spirit. So I'm going to pick up with after that fall. He was at Matthew 24. It's Matthew 24 and 23. It says, then if a man shall say to me, lo, here is Christ, or there believe it not. Right? So you got a lot of false prophets out here as well. Which in this Matthew, the 24th chapter, if you scroll up and go up, you will see that. It will explain there will be false prophets, false pastors shall come and deceive many. But we live in a time that's full of deceit. We live in a time that's full of lies. We live in a time where the truth has been covered, man. All right? The light has been taken for darkness and the darkness for light. All right? Right is prescribed as wrong, and wrong is looked for as right, man. All right? Isaiah 5:20, woe to those that call good evil and evil good. We live in a society where they call evil good. People prefer, you know what I'm saying, one night stands over actual marriage. All right, sleeping with multiple people, than being loyal or you know what I'm saying, loyal and married unto one, man. That's the society that we live in. Not most, but mass majority of the people's mindset and their condition. Those are the things that they praise, man. All right, so we live in a time of deceit. So you have a lot of people that claim they Christ, a lot of people that use their authority and their power, and they say that Christ here, or the Lord is this, or the Lord is that, man. All right, but it says here in 23, it says, then if any man shall say unto you, lo, here is Christ, or there believe it not, for there shall arise false Christs, which just means saviors. Christ the anointed. So you have a lot of false people coming in their own name, saying they the way, they the one, and that's bullshit, man. All right. It says, and false prophets, all right, shall show great signs and wonders, and so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. But the elect, they're not going to be deceived. They're not going to fall for the snares. They're not going to fall to the devices of Satan, man. They're not going to fall short, man, because the Most High gave them the discernment. He gave them the holy discernment. All right, he gave them the eyes to see through that. And also the word told us that these things are going to take place before they took place. So yes, you're going to have people that say Christ is here. You're going to have false prophets that's teaching perverse doctrines or trying to pull wool back over your head, man. All right? You'll have a lot of people that's going to take advantage of the sheep, take advantage of people's minds, manipulate people's minds, man. All right? Verse 25, behold, I have told you before. So the Lord told us these things that are going to take place. So why should we worry? It's just a sign. There's nothing we can do about it. All we can do is acknowledge it, recognize it, and understand from what it is, and move accordingly. That's all the Lord asks for. All right? It says, verse 26, Matthew 24, 26, wherefore shall say unto you, behold, he is in a desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chamber, and believe it not. Right, and that goes back into they saying Christ goes here and there, believe them not, man. All right? People may think that riches come with godliness, and godliness come with gain, man. Because this man have a lot of a whole huge following, or multiple women, or he have all this gold and houses and mansions that he got to be some type of sent vessel for the Most High. And that's further from the truth. All right? It says, verse 27, for as lightning come about in the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So understand the Son of Man, or who you call Christ or Most High, he is coming. All right? He's here in spirit, but he's not here in the physical. He's not here in the flesh, man. And he's going to come in the appearance of a so-called black man. He's not going to come in Caesar with those years. All right? He's not going to come with blonde hair and blue eyes, man. All right, and for you simple Negroes that believe in God and believe in the Word, but you still have a picture of a white Jesus, you denouncing the Lord, man. All right, period. It's only one truth. There's only one God. It ain't multiple gods, and the God is not a spirit to lie, man. All right, and I'm talking about the ultimate being, because we gods. You see what I'm saying? And God just means power. But we talking about the actual creator. All right, we actually talking about the son of the creator that actually had the authority to give life and death, that raised the dead, that cleansed people from their demons and unclean spirits. And that's another thing. The Most High is going to use brothers and sisters, other vessels to do the same thing as him. We're going to do greater works than him, but that ain't going to make us greater. But there's no in particular spot you're going to meet the Lord that he's down here underground or up high, man. All right? And the Lord, and if the Lord was to come, he's going to come amongst the sinners, man. He's not going to be sitting up there with Congress. He's not going to be sitting up there in the VIP section. He's not going to be sitting up there in the VIP groups. You know what I'm saying? Amongst the stars and all and the noblemen, man. He's going to be amongst the poor. All right? Yeah. Be up there with Prince, with the Pope Francis and all them, riding on the horse and chariot.
He is, but he said he's going to beat them in the powder. So if he show up,
he coming with a
sword
sword
on him. That's really going to put y'all to surprise, man.
Yeah, he coming with a sword, man.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all think he's going to come back handing out lollipops and roses and candles and friendship bracelets. As soon as he come down, he gonna visit. He got people that he got vendettas against. Man. He gonna start preaching.
Pick up at verse 28. And we still in Matthew 21. And this is the Lord speaking. All right? Yeah, go ahead.
This Matthew chapter 24, verse 28. It says, wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together.
And the carcass just means dead body. There's gonna be so much judgment out here. People gonna die from the fucking radiation from the 6G, 7G towers. They already put metals and shit all in your foods, in your juices, in your liquids. It's like they coming with this pandemic. It's gonna have shit that's gonna really fuck with you. All that the vaccine shit gonna play a part into that. That's why I'm saying they strategically got a plan that they stick to. Okay? So you're gonna have people dropping from that. People already dropping from cancer. The shit they put in deodorants, they put in your solid foods and your drinks and all that type of stuff, man. Those are things that's gonna take place, man.
I saw they even changing the cellular chemistry of the plants and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point where they changed it, putting vaccines and shit inside the leaves. So it's crazy stuff.
Yeah. The West now, all type of sicknesses, viruses, all that stuff they gonna pollute, inject it to you people, man. And you people are already conditioned and robotic, man, to fall for the nonsense, man. All right? Yeah.
Verse 29, it says, immediately after the tribulation, it says, of those days shall the sun be darkened, says, and the moon shall not give her light, says, and the stars shall fall from heaven, says, and the powers of the heaven shall be shaken.
Right, the powers in heaven gonna be shaken, man. That's the glory and the power that Yahweh Shema is coming in, man. All right, the Lord's not coming to speak. He's not coming to consider and sit at the table. What's going on, huh? Shalom. The Lord said He coming with a sword, man. He coming with tribulation, man. You know what I'm saying? He's not coming with smooth words or smooth speeches, man. You know what I'm saying? Where the brother leave off at? He said in verse 30, and then shall appear signs of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall the tribes of the earth mourn. Right? So you should be mourning, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we're not living in, and that's the time to be rewarded, man. This is not our rest. Our rest is to come. You see what I'm saying? The only thing we have praise and glory in is the word of Yahweh Shema, man. Other than that, you should be in a house of mourning, seeing your people at this lower state, seeing your people in this dead state. You know? It says, and all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the cloud, and heaven with power and great glory. The Lord's going to come in great glory. The Lord's going to be so great that people can't even imagine. People can't even comprehend. All right, that's how power and strong and glory and how Shema Shah is going to come in, man. Verse 31, and He shall send His angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together His elect from the four winds from one end of the heaven to the earth, man. Right, so it is going to be elect. It is going to be a draft, man. All right, but that draft is going to come out of the Most High and His angels, man. All right, it says, and they shall gather His elect from the four winds, man, from one end of the earth even into the other. So you got brothers, sisters, those of the elect that's in different tongues. They may may even look, or several may look indifferent unto you, but they are the Most High elect. All right. Ultimately, come from that whole, we see that Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man, and best believe they the ones that's gathered amongst the poor. Most of the Most High's elect is not sitting up there with the Drakes. They're not sitting over with Kanye. They're not sitting in the highest state. The Lord chose the weak. Okay. He chose the poor of this world, but best believe all the elect, they was rich in faith. All right? Because you got to be rich in faith to endure the time that's coming. It says it should be a time like no other, as it has ever been. So you got to be rich in faith. Rich in dollars and rich in money is not going to profit you. All right? What I say? Matthew 24 and 32. Now learn the parable of the fig tree. When the branch is yet tender to put forth leaves, you know that the summer is nigh. Right. So just like the signs of times that's taking place, and things that's coming forth, when you see the bushes and the leaves starting to fall from the tree, that's when you know it's fall to come, man. All right. When you start to see the fall trees and the weather start to change in the temperature, that's where you know that the season is changing. When you start to see snowflakes, you start to see ice, you start to see your breath, that's when you know the winter is coming. Okay. When you start to see rain, that's a deal breaker that you know that the season is changing. The signs of times when the nights are longer and the days are shorter, you understand that you're getting closer to the end of the year. When the days are longer, the mornings is longer, the nights are shorter. That's how you know you're coming into the new year or you're coming into the summer, man. Everything has its time and place under the sun. Like I said, Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter. All right. It says, verse 33. So likewise, ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the door. All right, and the door is being cracked. The door is open. The Lord is no longer knocking at the door. Okay, you got World War III that's taking place right now. It's just strategically gonna come to a full-out war, man. Russia is already on bad odds with America. America is already in bad odds with the Muslim nations, which consists of Turkey, Iran, Lebanon, over in the coast of Syria. All right. Scripture talk about how Gaza shall be forsaken. Gaza's already been forsaken, man. The Lord said He's gonna rise up Gog and Magog, man. Gog and Magog is already rising up against Ukraine. That's already against NATO and the EU, man. All right. This is why I say our people destroy for lack of knowledge, man, because they have no knowledge of what's going on. Not necessarily just of the scriptures, but also have knowledge of the military bases, the knowledge of the lands, the knowledge of the tribulation, had knowledge of different opposing forces that's taking place. Okay. Verse 34, family, I say it's you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled, man.